I just ate a delicious carrot. Down to the works. And I'm still dancing. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. Hey, Red Twi'lek.
Hail to the glory of the apparatus. Welcome to the hallowed walkways of the great works. I'm Osiris, the chief engineer. I serve the great machines, the true rulers of Coruscant.
I was wondering where Coruscant's true rulers were.
Indeed. And if you travel further, you may witness them for yourself. These machines are the vital organs of the planet. Biologicals are merely parasites, totally dependent on the infinite energy of the Great Ones. But discord emerges among the exalted masters. The stationaries grant sustenance to the biologicals, but the mobiles long to destroy our kind.
No offense, but I think you've been down here way too long.
Long enough to know the truth and the dangers that face us. Understand this. One of the stationaries, Thermodraft, is in great pain. He's melting down. But the mobiles will not let me help him. When he dies, thousands of biologicals above will die with him. His energy will be unleashed.
Are you talking about some sort of explosion? Radiation leak?
Both.
No, Sip went down the wrong hole.
Dies an angry death. You are only a mere biological, but perhaps you could help save Thermodraft. You'd have to release the control valves on his steel skeleton. Do this and matters could be set right.
How hard can a repair job be anyway?
It shall be dangerous, but it's well worth the lives of a few biologicals to save our most regal machine. Thermodraft lives farther down into the works. You'll see him. He is astounding to behold.
Uh-huh. That guy's a few memory cores short of a circuit board.
Can't believe we're actually
Make even less sense. I'm perfectly sure.
Skalvik better be down here.
I don't have anything in my inventory right now, anyways. Let's see here. I was just here not too long ago on my Guardian. There's another Datacron in here, and it is well, it's not anywhere near the annoyance level of the last one. It's just a bit of a journey to get to it. Am I heading the right way? I'm heading the only way so far. So, backblast. The actual back. Ooh, that was actually rather cool looking. That is really cool looking. I'm actually using my pistol again. Wow. 3 memory cores in one shot? Come on, I know Corso uses rifles. Oh, that sip is still getting to me. Oh no, it's a shotgun with aim? What the heck? The only people that use shotguns are scoundrels. At least I don't think there's any companions that use shotguns but use aim. I don't think. Okay. Blasted in the back. Get within range. That's a. I kind of like that now. I'm glad I switched to Ruffian. Up you go, little buddy. Going in. Ain't you a smelly little ball now? Let's see here. Aha. take care of. So I still need to get in for the blaster whip from time to time. But I'm actually got a little bit more range now, more like a mid-range character. That requires 50. Holy crap, what are you going to get for that, Scovic? Laminoid. Oh, it's still level 1 though. Eh, whatever. Sneak my way in. Did a lot of damage out of this ability too. I get 317 internal damage over time, and 317 blasting at him. Also, well, actually, it's most of that weapon damage. Now up to 30 rogue droids, okay. Yep, this was a good switch. Very good switch. You might as well collect them. Keep that scavenging up. Though I believe it's plenty high enough for Cethons. Well, just notes doesn't seem to be a bonus quest on them, so I'll just ignore those now. Let's see here. That's the general direction I want to head to next. Okay. So I believe I'll do that by heading this way. There's some droids I want to disable up here anyways. Oh wow, of course, so your armor's been reduced. Ooh. Rogue combat droid. Let's see here. 10 seconds. I can hang out for 10 seconds. Attack Corso! Attack Corso! Plastoid. Oh. So I got some loot from him that's the same as the scavenged material from him. Kinda weird. Take a shortcut. Nope, there's a Jedi Knight. Sentinel! I could tell they were a Knight-based class from their healing animation. I've already fought one of you. Let's see, so I need to... Oh, I think this way will lead me to... Yes, this is the Datacron route. Yep, this is definitely the Datacron route. Okay, we're gonna go get the Datacron. Involves being a little bit sneaky. There's some fights around here. No sense getting into them because they're not going to do me any good. No bonus quests associated. So might as well just sneakily move on by. Aha! Right there is the entrance to the area. I'm not here. Well, it looks like this one's going to be a fight. Well, that was a lot more annoying than it should have been. So we'll hop up here on the box. Hop up here on the pipe. And prepare for some traveling. This is a lot easier of a puzzle to deal with than the last one. It's just long. Involves a lot of one-way running. Once we hit certain points in this pipe, we cannot go back. And there are no shortcuts, so try not to fall off. Because once you fall off, you gotta go all the way back to the beginning. But really, you shouldn't have to worry about falling off on this. Just be careful around the corners. And the occasional jump. I almost lost that. Let's see, much easier one to deal with. Oh, this is a metric shard. Well, good a place as any to land is right at the medical spot, because these are always safe locations, so I can just sit back and heal. There we go. Might as well sell some junk while I'm here. And we'll just move you to the bottom so I keep a reminder that you're crafting material. Oh, and there's a quest to pick up on the way back to heading down there. Perfect.
They're going to get it. Please. You've got to stop them.
Wow. Somebody stomped you good.
We were on a mission. On our way to the Jedi Temple. We were ambushed. Imperial scum. You can't let them get it.
Yeah, what? What is it they wanted so badly?
Astrogation charts. Top secret. General said the charts are critical. The Imperials know about them. They can't get those charts.
Uh-huh. So do these charts happen to be worth anything?
Yes. They can't fall into enemy hands. They're top secret. The old Jedi Temple. Top level. In a sealed case in the council chambers. That's where the charts are.
Hang tight. I'll be back soon.
No time. The charts. Must take them to General Wendon. Senate Tower. Do it. for the Republic.
He's dead. Got a firefight going on here that we will just flat out ignore. Ooh, a treasure chest. That I can't ignore. Yeah, that's money at least. That's about all I'm gonna get out of that. Oh, good, some droids. Just what I need. Bam! Oh.
Going to take him down.
This is much more entertaining than just punching. I'm actually doing something with my gun. What pile? Oh, it's still a dash pile. Dashes aren't going to do me any good. And boop. Pretty much right where I left off. Except I'm going to go get these droids. I pushed the wrong button again. Let me go for there. Doing some internal damage to these droids. They don't call it internal instead of bleed, you know, to please some weird person or another. It's because it actually does work on droids. It's like it messes with... Oh, that was the front of it? I couldn't tell that. But being called internal damage means it's messing around with the internal systems, because not everything bleeds, like droids. And I believe internal damage is not affected by armor. Weapon and kinetic are affected by armor, where internal and elemental are not. I believe so. Don't 100% quote me on it. Let's see here. Since I'm currently traveling around right now. Oh. I don't have the defense tab up.
Then again, I'm not happy to be in the works. Guess we're even.
Of course so. Do something. Yes. This is much more interesting to do for a personal character standpoint. I'm sure punching things was funny, comical, and whatnot, but I was really using only that ability, and it was not really using my gun at all. It's your front. That fight went smooth. Yes, it's definitely much more interesting to the class to actually use my weapon. Oh! And to really get the most out of that ability, I have to have a bleed on it first. And if I had more than one bleed, I would be able to do a lot of damage with it too. Sorry, carrot. Very tasty carrot. Coming back to me all smelly, aren't you? So your other spot is right there. Yes? Yep. Okay, so we just need to take out this set first. That'll take care of that last spot. Crap, wrong button. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. That's one of the ones I had. I didn't make it, Corso made it. Don't lie. And I got a readout one. That's going to do me a lot of good. Readout has defensive stats on it, which I suppose would work in PvP, but we got some Cethons in here. Safely ignore those. Okay, we got a Kree power outlet here. And a big fancy droid. It's actually a higher level than us. Let's see if we can ignore it. We can ignore it. Aluminum heap. Oh. There's a treasure chest next to it.
Going to take him down.
Come on, Corso, we're getting out of here. Yes, that is the dirty way to do it. I sliced him, so he's out of commission. I don't know what his leash is like, though. But I have 60 seconds to get away from him. And his leash is broken. Ooh, I wanted that treasure chest, so I got it. Just sliced into him. I think that's the first time I've actually used that ability. It's funny that it's not on a cooldown. I'm going to move it over here, though, since I don't use it all that often. Well, I still need to take out some rogue droids, so I would do that. Right, off passive.
Ugly and dead.
Got to take you off passive. Oh, those droids spawn back. Perfect. Right, I never took that heroic quest off my list, did I? Oh, I put one back on. There we go, take that off. Disable droid recharging station. Oh. Cool. Gotcha. We'll go back there. Taking a little bit of a detour. So then we go down here. deal with this stuff first. Then we'll go... Actually, no, we should deal with Skavik first. Then we'll deal with this stuff. Yes, that's what we'll do. Though I'll probably grab that on the way up. I think that I'll have to cross it to get to Skavik. I don't know. This is actually the furthest I've ever been with a smuggler's character story. Well, a lot of this is just brand new to me. Which is, hey, cool! Alright. Aha!
Let's get
Gotta let my energy recharge a little bit. I cut that a little close for you, didn't I, Corso? Did I just get a... I did. I got me a very good scatter gun. And we'll just turn that into junk. Well, parts, not junk. And we're out of here. Ooh, got stuck in a box. Almost level 17. That's about right. 17, 18 is generally when you leave a planet. The capital planet. It'd be a little bit higher if I wasn't disabling my experience, but I'd be a lot higher if I wasn't disabling my experience bonus. But I'm going to keep that disabled for both the Let's Play and for my own personal reasons. I just simply don't like leveling that fast. And you saw me when I created this character. I got to level 7 in absolutely no time. It's junk, junk, it's junk. Here we go.
You are fit for duty.
I'm still keeping those 8 cutting stems. They're not worth it anymore. Let's see here. Ooh, Imperials. Let's take them out. Pew 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 pew. Pew. Yep. Got a bunch of Imperials to kill. These guys will never see me coming. Ow. Still using my funky little ability a lot, but at least I'm mixing in some other abilities too. And at least I'm actually shooting things again. Meh. It's not really worth it. So let's see. Uh-huh. You're a big glowing beastie, aren't you? I think I'll just ignore you. Crap, they found me.
That's right. I got you.
Not quite as good on the energy as the other spec was, but I'm still not entirely sure I'm playing it correctly. Let's go get the little scanny spot out of the way. Way to leave your back entirely exposed. Scan away, little droid. No. Let's see, I just need one more Imperial thing, and there's the perfect target. Oozy. No more Java juice. And level 17. Where did I get 17 anyways? Nothing from Scoundrel. Upgrade to Blaster Whip. That's actually pretty useful for Scoundrel. So let's see here. I've got grease stuff, core dump. Okay, so yeah, let's go in. Built. Oh, come on! You should have stayed in stealth mode. They would never have seen me coming.
It's even more exquisite than I imagined. This will be the perfect centerpiece for my gift to the Grand Moff.
Sure to earn you a nice fat promotion. Maybe the Grand Moff will finally let you go home to Dromon Kaas.
What's your tone, Skalak? My agent is standing by at the spaceport ready to deliver the item. You have someone ready to receive it?
There's a twitchy little starship merchant named Fabizon in my docking bay. He'll accept my payment.
Lieutenant, transmit the signal. I don't know what you want with that grotesque trophy, Skalak, but it's all yours now.
Need any other priceless relics, Commander? Just let me know.
Sorry I'm late to the party, boys. Traffic was crazy.
Skalak, is this some sort of trick?
Captain, seriously, I admire your persistence, but this is ridiculous.
Hey, you stole my ship.
Is this thing a friend of yours?
What are you calling a thing?
But you know aliens, Commander. Always popping up where they don't belong.
You're gonna be a
It's the
floor
sheriff.
stain when we're done with you, Skavik.
Corso, I heard about your job. Hey, don't let unemployment make you bitter, all right? You're the one who fouled up my identity record and sent half the galaxy chasing me? That wasn't very nice, Captain.
It's the least I could do for you, old pal.
You know, holding on to anger like that will give you health problems. Was it necessary to tell every woman in the civilized galaxy I have Bothan nether rot? This is low.
That was the best way to mess with him, too.
The captain is your problem, Skalak. Deal with it.
Commander, would you mind vaporizing the captain for me? I've got places to be.
Skalak! Blast that scoundrel, always leaving me to clean up his messes.
You could just let me go.
No, and I'm afraid you won't be leaving here. We'll give you a very nice, unmarked grave.
Who
do you think you are giving me orders? You're as good as dead, you alien filth.
Boy, am I happy to see you.
Spare me your false heroics. Men, kill this alien scum!
No! Not the sheriff! I managed to get it stealth mode. Yes. That just proves what a sneaky jerk I really am. You okay, old buddy?
We'll get you to a Kolto tank.
Oh?
Poor little guy. He didn't deserve to go out like this.
Wheezy wala okay dini.
I was just starting to like him, too. Even more of a reason to hate Skavik. But we will continue our chase next episode.